Hey, you guys! It's literally me! I'm Bunny. Sometimes I buy stuff, sometimes I say stuff, and sometimes I do stuff. What's up, guys? I'm here today to go through a little bit of Amazon products for ya. I know we all shop on Amazon, right? Who doesn't shop on Amazon? Well, if you don't, I don't know what to tell ya. If you know me for a while, you know that I love finding home products for my little Gothic farmhouse. If you also know from other Gothic farmhouse videos that I have this really tiny little house that I like to call the Gothic farmhouse, even though it is not a farmhouse. It's like a little old house that my husband and I bought from the bank on a foreclosure, so we've just been fixing it up. And I thought today I would go through the kitchen area and just show you some of the things that I picked up on Amazon that I really, really like. So this is all stuff that I have bought previously and used and can vouch for that I actually enjoy. This is going to be kind of like item by item type thing and how I use it and where it is in the kitchen. I'm also going to describe each one with a screenshot, and then I'm going to link everything down below in the description box. I just want to let you know that these links are affiliated. It's not like I make any money off of them or anything, but like if you click it and you end up buying it, I get like a couple pennies put into my Amazon gift card balance. So however you feel about that, that's cool. Click away or not. If you do decide to support me, I really do appreciate it. If not, I appreciate you just watching me. So thank you so much for either one that you choose. Anyway, we're gonna head downstairs, check out the stuff, and then I will meet you back up here when we're done. We're actually gonna work our way into the kitchen. During Christmas, we upgraded to this little farmhouse buffet, and we're able to store our wedding china and Hub's kombucha maker thingy inside, but it did give us some more storage options. But I am going to start with these wall sconces that I did get off Amazon. They were really simple to install. There's actually only one hole behind there that I was able to punch in the wall to get these hung. I liked how they had the matte black kind of long sconce light thing, and I liked that they actually had the cord so that I didn't have to like hide the cord inside the wall. And they're really easy to turn on and off. It's just a click button. And I did use cord covers to hide the cord and painted it the wall color. So I will link those below. But if we move down, another thing I bought on Amazon are these kitchen canisters. So they are kind of like a matte white, and they come blank, but they give you this sticker pack with a marker or chalk or something to write on them. These are actually really nice. They're a really nice metal material, and I just thought that they went perfect with the style that I was looking for with the black and white. And I obviously use some of the more ornate labels, but they do have like plain circles and plain squares, but of course I'm going for that Gothic Baroque look. So I thought that these were really cool, and I'll link those below. Moving over into this area of the kitchen, I do want to talk about the tile that we have behind as a backsplash. This is like a black and white and gray. It's actually like a stick tile, but it has a plasticky kind of coating, so it looks like glass. Super easy to install, super inexpensive, and we do have it all the way around the kitchen. So it really does give a nice effect, easy to install and affordable, definitely something good for us. I also have it behind the stove, and we've had it up for years and there is no peeling or anything. So it is working really well with the heat. But what I want to talk about is the salt and pepper cellar that I did get off of Amazon. This thing is so cute. I really like the way it looks with that farmhouse feel. This isn't actually black, it's like more of a charcoal gray, but it's really nice to store because they stack, and there's two separate compartments for salt and pepper. So you see they're just loose in there, and it's really easy because we cook a lot, and so we can just do pinches of salt or large amounts instead of like trying to use a shaker. Plus, aesthetically, they look great in the kitchen with our theme, so really happy about those. We'll link below. All right, we're really getting personal here. I am going to open up my silverware drawer, and yes, it's a mess. I live here. But I am going to talk about this little silverware set that I got off Amazon. This was super affordable and they ended up being really nice pieces of silverware. It was a great set. I think it came with like 8 total of the butter knives, big spoons, little forks, and big forks, but they threw in an extra 8 of the dessert forks. So it's like we'll never run out of forks, no matter when our dishwasher is going. These were just a nice little upgrade from the silverware that we've had since we've been married. So I will link this set down below. All right, we're getting to the good stuff. Below the silverware drawer is where we store our pots and pans. First, I want to talk about the pot and pan organizer that I bought off Amazon. This thing has been like really helpful in organizing our new set. This is kind of like a metal tower, and you can adjust the arms off the tower in any way that you need to support all of the appliances. I'll link that down below, and definitely the price I paid for that, well worth the money. It definitely makes our life a little bit easier to be able to grab what we need instead of like digging through a bunch of pot and pans. I do want to talk about the set though, because we just purchased this set a couple months ago and we have been in love with it. This is from a brand called Carotte or Carotte or something like that. I was looking for a set that had everything that we needed, but also kind of had that farmhousey look. I really would have liked black, but this is the granite style of cookware. It's not the Teflon non-stick. It's like literally a granite surface. But look, there is nothing that we have found so far that will stick to this stuff. It is absolutely incredible. Like, we are totally wowed by it. I don't know how long that's gonna last. I'm hoping forever. But what I really liked about this one was the granite kind of gray and white bottom. But they also had these what look like natural wood handles and lid toppers. But these are actually a really hard acrylic, so they're not gonna burn if they get hot. So that was like a really nice feature of these. I believe in the set you got 2 simmering pots. This is the bigger of the 2. And then there is a little smaller one. You got kind of like a medium-sized fry pan. You got what we use the most. It's like a skillet. It's like a large, deep skillet. You do get another simmering pot that's like on the bigger side that has the 2 handles on the side. And then you get this really huge Dutch oven, which is massive. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I'm so glad I have it. Yeah, these have been great for us on our gas stove. Again, super gorgeous, very non-stick, very aesthetically pleasing for the farmhouse. I am just so in love with these. I will link these below, and I do think that they were very well priced for the set. Moving over to the other side of the kitchen, guys, do you have a Swiss butter keeper? You say you don't? Man, let me tell you. For like $6 or $7 on Amazon, you can get this little butter keeper and it is absolutely amazing. So it's kind of like a Swiss design where you pull it out. Actually, they call it a bell design. You pull it out, you have your butter in there, and then you have this little tiny bit of water at the bottom. There's actually a little line to show you where you fill it up. That water, when you set the bell inside, actually creates a scientific seal that holds air away from your butter. So if you're somebody that has a butter dish out on the countertop because you use it very often, whether you're making kids toast or you're just using it for cooking like we are, this is such a cute little option. They do not have this design anymore, but I am going to link one down that I think is even cuter, and it comes in a ton of colors, so that will be linked below. Moving on to my knife set, I did get the magnetic bar from IKEA, so I don't have a link for that. But these are a set of Cuisinart chef knives, and I really do like them. But we've had these for a few years now, and I do like the matte black blade and the wood handle. So they're super affordable. They're Cuisinart, so you know it's high quality. Again, I'll link them below if you're interested. And then over to such a silly but such a useful purchase. This is my bread box that I bought off of Amazon. I really wanted something that would like condense all of the tortillas, bread loaves, hamburger buns, all that stuff that we were storing on top of the refrigerator. I wanted something that looked nice and that was like easy to store. And lo and behold, I found this beautiful bread box on Amazon, super affordable. It's very deep, so it holds a lot of stuff. We normally put this on top of the refrigerator, but because I can't lift my arms high enough for the refrigerator, it's being stored right here. I love this thing. It's kind of like a ridiculous buy, but I love it. If you're wondering about my cleaner bottle, no, I got this at Target, but I did use one of the labels from the first canister set that I showed you to label it. So yeah, this all works out pretty good for me. Lastly, we are going to talk about 2 sink items that I purchased off Amazon that I love. The first one being this bamboo dish scrubber. I actually love these things. I got this off Amazon when I bought our new pan set because, of course, they say don't use any harsh scrubbers on the granite surface. And we were using Teflon approved like plastic scrubbers, but like, they get so gross, and then you're just throwing plastic into the trash because you're turning them over so quickly. And these were actually reusable many, many times because it's a natural bamboo brush. This was actually in a pack of 2. This one is the softer of the 2. We do have another one that has coconut husk kind of threaded through it that gives it like kind of a more sturdier thing. So if you're scrubbing cast iron or something, that would work a little bit better. They're super clean and earth friendly. They just need to be hung to dry, and luckily our spout has a handle that we can just rope it around. So that has been such a great little addition to the sink. And then of course, if you watched my first Gothic farmhouse tour, my dish soap and hand soap bottles. Oh, I love you guys so much. I had searched far and wide for these things and finally found them on Amazon. I do have to tell you guys though, that these do not exist anymore. However, I did find a set that's very close, very similar, and I'm going to link those ones down below. But I love these things. They're a matte glass, black, of course, metal pumps. They had the stickers that you could stick on there so you can kind of customize it to what you want, which I believe the ones that I'm linking below have as well. But oh my gosh, I love these things so much. They make my sink look so clean and streamlined. So happy to have those. So that is going to wrap up my little Gothic farmhouse Amazon kitchen haul. Remember, we talked about these sconces, we talked about the little farmhouse canisters, we talked about the salt and pepper cellar, the black and white tile, the silverware, the pot and pan rack and pan set, the Swiss butter keeper, the Cuisinart knives, the bread box, and then finally the bamboo dish scrubber and the beautiful Gothic farmhouse soap dispensers. So that is everything, guys. I am going to see you back upstairs. And back! I hope you guys enjoyed that little tour of my little tiny kitchen Gothic farmhouse. I'm so proud of it. I'm sure most of you, if you have built something from scratch, you know how proud you are to have something to show. So at least there's like a floor and cabinets and stuff now. And we really do enjoy the house. Like it's something of ours. But like I said a million times through that video, all of those products are going to be linked down below. If you could comment on which one you really, really liked or thought was really, really cute, or maybe something that you see if you saw it in a different color that you could use it, or if you even heard of some of these things before, let me know down below so I can see like what's on trend for these youngins. That's all I have for you today, guys. If you could please like this video, it really does help me out. If you could subscribe so you could follow all of my antics, that would be even awesomer. I love you so much. I will see you on the next one.